Ain't shit funny.
Your face.
Yeah, your face.
Your face.
Your face.
Hush.
You shut up.
Don't tell me what to do.
I just did.
Stop it.
No.
I demand independence. I want my integrity.
I want you to start this video.
It's already started. You hit play.
No one hit play. That's record.
What are you saying, babe?
No, it's not. It's not saying record is recording stuff. Play is playing things. Boom. Boom.
Mind bother you for a sip?
No, you can have a sip.
I'd like a sip. Give me the sip. You shiesty mother. Can I have a sip? You see this? Can I have a sip?
Yeah, you can have a sip.
Give me a sip.
How you gonna demand my drink?
I've been asking. May I have a sip? She won't even hand it to me, Jesus. This is going to be the mother of my child. It's the mother of my child. So, don't be messing with the camera angles.
Shut up.
May I have a sip? She won't hand me the glass. Jesus. She just.
Put your pinky down. Make fun of your baby picture that has your pinky up. You over there trying to eat a piece of watermelon and got pinkies up.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
I do.
That's fake news. See, if you've never seen it, it doesn't exist now, does it? So
I have seen it.
you won't. I'm talking about them. It don't exist.
Oh no, I'll find it.
No, she
No
won't.
problem.
No, she
No
won't.
problem.
No, she won't.
I will. It's somewhere in this house.
No, it's not. No, it's not even in this house.
Yes,
It
it is.
doesn't exist.
Yes.
It doesn't exist. I don't recall seeing this picture.
It does not matter what you recall seeing.
I don't
It's
remember
in the
taking
house.
this picture. I don't remember taking this picture. This picture it's not real. It's not real. Who eats watermelon like this? Seen anybody eating watermelon like this?
You!
All jokes aside, because somebody can't get serious when it's time to record. And you see that face? The disrespect, the insubordination, childish.
Who's childish?
You, youngin'. Anyway, real talk, we're gathered here because I'm still in shock.
He is here to explain exactly how he felt when he found out.
I felt like somebody was taking my words. That's what I felt like. Who told her to talk? Anybody asked her to talk? Who you rising up at? Who you looking at? Say something else.
Something else.
Give me a kiss.
Hell no.
She's a jerk.
Y'all see who I'm married to. That's it.
She was that way when I found her.
No, you were.
Oh.
I was.
Yeah,
I was.
I didn't make that. I didn't make that. I didn't make that.
Make what?
That.
Look at the dog was drinking because you over there
When
stressing
the
them out.
dog's not
You're
drinking?
stressing them out.
The dogs may as well be
You're
alcoholic.
stressing them out.
Anyway, here to discuss how I felt whenever she revealed to me that she's actually with child. She really took my mind there. That's all I can say.
Oh. Look what you did.
We about to knock over the camera. This is one of the silliest things we've ever done because we can't stay focused. But that's just me and her in a nutshell, honestly. All things that you just saw, whatever we leave in, that's just us. We have fun no matter what we're doing, no matter if it's something big or something small.
This is not alcohol.
Why the hell would you even feel the need to say that?
Just in case.
You act that lit without alcohol.
We don't want to say how you act with alcohol.
We ain't talking about with alcohol. We said without. And I don't act like nothing with alcohol. Anyway, at the time, this year the last year, it's just been crazy. Whether it's something going on or something busy or just trying to deal with all the things that we've been going through. Not to mention at the beginning of the year, she had a miscarriage, and that was a very heavy, trying moment. I'm just the man in the situation. I'm the husband. So I will never know exactly every feeling that she went through. But I had plenty of my own. And that was just a traumatizing thing to see and witness. It's hard, and I try not to think about it because that's one intense pain that I don't want to feel again. But we kind of just put things on pause. We're trying to have a child after that. And we just waited a few months before we even started trying again.
Right.
And then once we did, we tried to take the stress out of it.
I think 4 months.
Just about 4 or 5 months, yeah. So we just tried not to think about it. We were trying. We weren't being as stressful. We changed up our diets. We started exercising. I started eating enriching foods that would help, as well as she did. And then October came. It was my birthday. We
Turned up.
We turned up a lot for my birthday. But then after we got back, I turned 30. I was like, all I could think was, 30 might be my year. 30 is going to be a good year. Because, when it comes to having a child, my dad was 30 when he had me. So I was thinking maybe that good luck runs in the family. And then we had some stressful stuff going on. Like, we keep hitting the camera. We had a different setup. Our table that we usually record at does not move. But this one does. And then the dog keeps sniffing it. So if it rocks, that's him. But we were going through some deeply emotional stuff. Like the family dog, my wife's family dog. She's older. She was getting sick. And, I had to keep taking her to the hospital, get her checked out, stuff like that. And it was looking like it was time to put her down. And I noticed this one right here was being really, really emotional about it. And now, I'm not trying to take away that moment from anybody. That moment is emotional. I know, I work in the field. But she was really, really torn up about it. So, her emotions was just off kilter. And I noticed that I've been spiking them a lot lately at that time. So, I don't know. She either was really happy or really mad or really sad. It was just, she was going through it. And I figured, oh, well, whatever. I'll just keep trying to make things right so I won't have to apologize, And then after we made sure we got the puppy squared away, call her puppy, she's an older dog.
15.
But once we got her squared away, we was like, okay, screw it. We need a date night. We need to rest and have fun with each other. Just enjoy it and refurbish that energy. I should say, we need to repair that. And, we set it up and it was going to be good. So I'm thinking, all right, it's Friday. I had a long work week. The dog hit the tripod. And she just set up this ultimate date night for me. And the first things first, I got a text message. Make sure you check the mail. I always check the mail, but whatever. So I went and checked the mail. And in it was a box, a gift, a little present. It was wrapped up in my favorite colors, black and gold. And I was thinking, okay, I get a gift for date night. I didn't know I could get gifts. Then I was like, oh crap, I didn't get him a gift. Was I supposed to get a gift? Oh, I'm gonna get cussed out. I'm like, wait a minute. This is my birthday month. I ain't gotta get her no gift. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm good. I didn't miss no dates. So I head to the house, and whenever I get to the house, on the door, there's a poster saying, get ready for the best date night ever. And it's also my favorite color balloons and stuff on there. So I'm thinking, yo, she going all out. This is going to be an amazing night. Yes, nothing to do tomorrow either. What? About to turn up all night long. This is going to be a good night. Just, yeah. And nobody asked for all that. She want me to do my commentary, but she don't want to let me talk. See. But, anyway, so I'm thinking, okay, this is awesome. Let me show the world how amazing my wife is. Let me vlog this. So I pull out my camera, and I started vlogging. And when I walk in the house, come this sexy thing around the corner wearing this sexy black number with her camera. She vlogging. I was like, okay, I'm not thinking at all. Not that we've been trying for the past like couple months, but I ain't think nothing of it. So I'm recording her. She got balloons everywhere. The smells of good food hit my nose. She all dressed up, got makeup done. Mind you, I'm just not coming home with dirty scrubs on. So I'm like, I need to take this off. I mean, I look like a dirty bum, but I was an employed bum, so it was a good thing. And I come around the corner and, I start kissing on her. I'm talking to her, telling her how beautiful she is. And my spirits are already being lifted. It's like all that stress of the week is finally going away. I wasn't thinking about nothing else, just her, which was always been my lightning rod. I always point towards her whenever I need to be calm, whenever I need to be happy, whenever I feel like I want to write. And if I'm writing any kind of novel, no matter what it's based about, I guarantee you can find a character that's based on her in it, because she is the lightning rod that I turn to. So I'm just at peace. And then she told me to check out the laptop because there was something going wrong with it. I was like, okay. I am the tech guy in the house.
Initially, I was going to tell him I wrote a new chapter for my story, and then I thought about it, I was like, he's not gonna check it right now. He's gonna be like, okay, well we can eat, and then after we eat, then I'll read. But, he loves to read, so. But he knows it's date night, so he'll probably be like, okay, well, we have dinner, and then we'll eat. And I said, no, I need him to go ahead and do this now, because I can't wait till after dinner. So the next best thing, because the computer was acting up, told him, check the computer, because it's doing something weird.
So naturally, I go over there.
Because I have a chapter.
You do?
No. That's why I told you.
See how I got. She knows me. I'll be ready to read now. But so I went over to the laptop because it's known to have its stupid issues, and I opened it up. And at first I'm kind of whatever. I'm trying to see what the issue is, because our desktop is covered with icons all over it. But the one thing that's been constant on our desktop is the background. Is our wedding picture. It's been that way since I had the pictures. So since 2014, it's been that way. And I'm sitting here looking at it like, going on here? Because she changed the background from our wedding picture to a picture of a positive pregnancy test. Her positive pregnancy test. So at first I couldn't tell what it was, so I moved a few icons out the way, and I was like, it was like everything left out of my body, and I was like an out of body experience. It's like I felt like I was standing beside myself and like, hey buddy, you might want to acknowledge that. You might want to, hey my man, you might want to close that jaw. Hey, buddy. Hey, come on, keep up, wake up. So I was like, oh my God. And I turned to her, and everything you hear is my dog's locked in Mortal Kombat. For no reason.
No reason.
Do y'all mind? Bruce, Wayne.
Excuse me.
That's enough.
Have some manners.
What was that about? Yeah, I don't know what that was. There was no catalyst for the fight. But, so I'm sitting there just... and the only thing I could think was to grab her. I was like, I need her to come to me. I just grabbed her and started kissing her. Kissing her every which way and where. Just because, like, wow. That, I wasn't ready for it. I didn't expect it. I thought I was keeping a good mental calendar of when she was, doing the whole ovulation or late thing or dates and stuff like that. But apparently it slipped my mind with all the stressful things that happened that month. And it was just like, oh my God. It's there. It's in my face. It's evident. It's real. And then she enjoyed her kisses as she always does. What she did was like, you need to open that gift. And so this one, being the spy that she is, how gangster she is, the present that I got at the mailbox, my habit is get the mail come in the house. I never open it. So I didn't open the present. And I opened up the present. It had another pregnancy test in it. Positive, clear as day. And I like at this point I'm wanting to cry, but I feel like this is like swelling because it's like yeah, because there's like something going on. I couldn't cry exactly just yet until I started kissing on it, and I felt some tears drop. I was trying to like yeah. I was just so darn happy. I can't explain the feelings that I had because it's just not. It's not happiness. It's beyond happiness. It's like elation.
Which thing?
Jubilation. I thought you was a sneaky little devil. Like, how did you pull all that off on me? Like, how do I not know when you do things to me.
Yes.
And like I usually notice everything is different and out of whack, and I didn't. All that slipped by. I didn't know that she bought pregnancy tests. I didn't know that she took them. I didn't know that she was even feeling off like that. I noticed that her emotions were different, but I didn't think that was why. And every other feeling that I could have had in that moment was instantly replaced with immense amounts of joy, love, and adoration. Because like this amazing woman who actually took the time to choose me as her man is now having my child. And I don't know. I was just like jittery, and then like my mind did a switch instantly. I was like, oh, wait a minute, you've been doing stuff all day. You need to sit down. What you doing? You okay? Let me rub your feet. Like, cause like she been up and she been cleaning and cook. Y'all seen the vlog? I mean, she cleaning and cooking and did everything and stuff like that. And I didn't want her to stand up no more. I needed her to sit down. She needed some water. I ain't know what to do. I'm still kind of like that now. Like, I'm very protective of her. I always have been, but now it's just like, all right, you done took 3 steps. Yeah, that's enough. You can sit down now. Let me rub your feet. Oh, does your back hurt? Hold on. Oh, there you go, baby. Was that a fever? Like, I'm just all up on her. I don't give her no peace. I annoyed her before. Now I dote on her too much. Whew. But yeah, that in a nutshell.
So how do you feel now?
Amazing, happy, nervous, mostly because I don't want to do anything wrong. I want to make sure that you're okay no matter what through the whole situation. Could y'all stop?
Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at you. Look at you. I don't know if y'all saw him or not, but
I don't know what's happening. I
don't know either.
Fighting, but
just keep fighting.
Pit bulls at play, I guess. That's all you can say. But
yeah, how do you feel now that you know? After now 15 weeks.
Happy, and every day is just like every time a symptom comes up, I'm like, are you okay? What's going on? Do we do something? It's just like it's kind of like I've been in a constant state of being on pins and needles because I want nothing wrong to happen, because I don't want to repeat any bad situations that happened before, and I don't want her to go through nothing that she doesn't have to. Like, I know that she's gonna go through certain aches and pains and things like that, and I know I can't do nothing to stop them, but I want to do everything in my power to ease them along. Like, I want to massage her while she's going through pain. I want to just try to make sure she feel good and she gets what she needs and what she wants. So it's just like I feel ever vigilant, just apprehensive, I guess, because not in a bad way. It's just that anytime she needs something, I want to be right there. If she says I want to be so in the know that I can finish the sentence and get it for her. Like, I don't want her to have to work too hard to do anything. Guess I'm just ready. Ready to jump at any moment's notice for you.
I'm ready to drop this already.
Excuse me. Well, I mean,
that's what I'm ready for.
She's the one carrying the baby, so she can be ready to drop it.
I'm trying to be very positive and optimistic, but I have a very low threshold for a lot of things, and pain is one of them.
I mean, that's just her. And that's the truth. But as I told her before, I think pain will be a non-factor whenever she's delivering, because it's different.
I'm sure.
You're in pain for that moment. However long. However long or short these moments are.
Let us pray that it's only a moment. Let us pray.
But you'll be having a little bundle of joy after that.
Well, at least then I know there's an end game to it.
Yeah.
I think that'd be different on that perspective.
And then that day,
the end game. I know I'm here. Mm-hmm. This is what I've been doing all this time to get to this point.
Yeah.
And now it's about to get here, and then yeah. But right now, we're still we're far out, but we're not that far out. So it's more anxiety that is like, I think that's really like, you know, playing a big part because I have bad anxiety. And I don't know what my day-to-day looks like. I think for pregnancy, because it's so new and it's so not the same for anybody. I don't know what tomorrow, how I'm gonna feel, the next day how I'm gonna feel. Like yesterday I was actually really fine, and then last night I ran into some problems. not anything bad, but it's just I can't get comfortable. I can't sleep on my right side, even though that's the side I always sleep on. But now, and I think it's psychological, after reading you're not supposed to sleep on your right side, it caused like some muscle tenderness, I guess you can say, but it was a throbbing tenderness, so it didn't prohibit me to sleep. So, and he's really good about letting me sleep in the mornings so that I can get my rest, but I wake up clockworks at a certain time. I can't help it.
And a cat can sneeze 2 miles away and it will wake up.
I can't help it.
Like, I could sleep.
I might can go back to sleep an hour later.
True.
But I can't. I wake up. And he always like, why do you wake up so early? I'm like, because what time I wake up. Just like how he wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning all the time. I wake up at 8.
And I just be wanting her to sleep, but she just can't. She has to wake up for a little bit before she can actually go back to sleep. Like her body's like, all right, it's go time.
But after all that last night, today, I feel fine.
Which is always a blessing. And see, that's why I'm like the way I am. It's just like, I don't know how today's going to go. I got to make sure she's okay. Do everything in my power to make sure she's okay. And that's just the way
he does a great job of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm glad that I meet the standards, because I'm trying. Just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm trying to grow this
love on top.
Love on top. Our bundle of joy. That I wanted so bad.
I'm tired of playing the pronoun game. I can't wait till we get a gender.
Oh, and that's happening this month. Hey.
Cannot wait.
We're getting to the halfway mark now.
Ooh, buddy.
Once we find out, it's not until the end of this month, but it's this month.
Mm-hmm.
So that really put us at the halfway mark once we find out. I can't wait.
Lord knows.
Can't wait. Ooh. I can't wait till I know. And best believe we will take you with us when it's time to decorate the nursery.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So you heard how he felt when he found out.
Yes. Amazed and still amazed.
Basically, when I found out, I was just in shock. I didn't believe it at first, because I was like, that happened too fast. That happened entirely too fast. I said, when you think about the timeline that we had when we were actually trying, as opposed to the short amount of time that we were trying again, it happened too fast. It for me, that's why I couldn't register. I was like, this is too fast. I don't think that this test is wrong. No, it's not. It's not.
And neither was like several she took after that. She took plenty.
But we have plenty of sonograms.
Mm-hmm.
They're in there.
Oh yeah.
And they're so much like their father. They don't like to be bothered.
I mean,
they're so much like their
just gonna
father.
put that on me, huh?
Yeah, that's not me.
So you like to be bothered?
By who?
Yeah, see? She don't like to be bothered either. She don't put that all on me.
Well, I don't have an attitude.
One of our dogs is I don't know. He's sitting on his. He's doing some weird stuff. I don't.
I wish you could see the resting bitch faces going on right now.
He always look mad as hell about everything. Don't come over here. You might want to see you.
Coming over here.
Anyway.
Anyhow. But yeah, so if you're interested in seeing the events unfold about how he found out, there will be a description and there will be a link in the description box to that video. So you guys can check it out if you're interested, as well as
I'll probably link the playlist at the end of the video. You'll see it come up in the box. The playlist is called The Journey to Parenthood. So you can click on that and check everything that we got in there.
yes.
It's an ever-growing list.
I know that I had planned to do pregnancy symptom updates and stuff, but I've just been so sick. I apologize. I apologize, but I've been so sick. Like today, I feel good, but for anyone who wants to know, I am 15 weeks. That means we have 3 more weeks before we find out what we're having.
Yep. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long 3 weeks.
Not for me.
Really? It's gonna fly by?
Yeah. Cause then we're gonna start getting stuff. We're gonna start getting stuff, and then we have a gender reveal coming up.
Yeah, we do. We'll be vlogging that to the best of our abilities.
So no, for me, it's not gonna go slow. Personally, I don't think for me. Maybe for him, yes.
I don't know, time is kind of flying and then going slow at the same time, so we'll see how it goes. I'll be recording, she'll be recording. We'll take y'all with us. It's all that matters.
So is that all you have to say?
That's all I had to say for right now. I'm gonna have plenty to say. I'll keep on coming with updates and craving run videos and everything else.
Alright.
But we love y'all. And
We
thank y'all
appreciate
for
you guys.
supporting us thus far and following us. Like, comment, subscribe. Yes. Do all of that. Make that noise as well. Like, comment, and subscribe to catch up on anything that we have and to stay tuned for what we have coming. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time.